everyone, and welcome to Saturn Deck Saturday Night Takeaway. Oh no, it's not Saturn Deck Saturday Night Takeaway, but it is Saturday, and it is Locking It Down with Lucy 207. Welcome. Apologies for the scheduling change. I had overbooked my evenings this weekend and was like, oh, that's the problem. I was like, oh yeah, I need to do this weekend, this day, and I was like, oh, I can't do the show. And then I couldn't tell a friend. This is the thing. Obviously, you know how much I do love doing the streams and everything, but I feel really bad if I turn around to a friend and be like, sorry guys, I can't go out. I've got a stream. Blink, blink. This is like the only day in their calendar that they've been able to fit, like, not fit me in, but you know what I'm saying? Like, adulting friendship is difficult, and you must always try your best to plan 3 months in advance. So that's what happened. And so here we are on a Saturday show. Saturday! Well, strap yourselves in, everybody, because it's going to be a long one. We've got Locking It Down with Lucy, and then I finally pulled my cowboy boots up, and I'm going to be platinuming Red Dead Redemption after the show. So we're going to do the show, end the show, start a new stream for the Red Dead Shenanigans, and hopefully get a platinum and be one step closer to Grand Slam, baby. It means one step closer to you. So that should be good. So hello, thank you everyone for being able to come this evening. Let's see what lovely people we have in the chat today. King George says, oh my God, has been so long since I joined one of these. Crying. No need to cry anymore. Wipe away those tears, my friend. You're here now, so it's good to see you. Thanks for being able to drop by. Dusty, thank you so much for being a member for 20 months. Thank you, appreciate it. Jose says, yo, with sunglasses on. Yo, back. Good to see you. It's interesting as well, when you change the show about, you don't know who's going to show up. There's a different crowd, potentially. Fallout says, hello, Lucy. Hello, Fallout. Good to see you. We have Jamie saying hello. We got Terrence saying hello. That's one of the things I'm kind of toying with, is when I do stay in the US, should I do a US-friendly time stream? Like, obviously, I want to do one UK-friendly. That's what I endeavour to do. But maybe just do a stream in the evening in the US time. I know that's, sorry, you UK people, you will be asleep. But maybe it'll give people an opportunity who don't normally get to watch live. I don't know, maybe somewhere in Australia, I'm not sure, the opportunity to join in. So we'll see if people are into that idea. I'll float it out, and maybe I'll try and schedule that at some point, if I can set my streaming up in the US. We have Christopher saying, howdy, Ludi, hello. George says, good to see a new episode again. Because that's the other thing as well. I did really want to do an episode this week. I was like, I really don't want to delay the show, because there's things to say. And then PlayStation dropped a State of Play. And I was like, well, now I really can't wait, because I have to talk about State of Play. Obviously, I love looking at the state of that play. So I have an idea for Thursday, because obviously news may be slow between Saturday and Thursday. So I'm going to do a special show on Thursday that will probably be different, because I have nothing else to say. So stay tuned for that. Robert Ward says, just made it. Hello, Lucy. Hello. Nerdy Rabbit in with an early question. Hi, Lucy. Do you collect physical video games, or do you have a collection? I have only one PS5 game that's physical, and that's Life is Strange True Colors. I've gone all digital, baby. I mean, since I've had my own space, I now appreciate not having, because I don't know where I'd put these games. So I think, unfortunately, I have moved to the digital waves purely because of space reasons and convenience. I'm lazy. It's kind of annoying when I have to get my PS4 games out. Adam Rose, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. Appreciate it. Jamie says, I'd probably stay up. Well, that would be funny to see if you are able to make it. I would watch both shows. Wow, commitment levels. That was weird. I also did the old grandpa whistle. How do you say this? Destructive says, I was able to get the 30th controller and also the portal. Very happy. Wow. So the poll, I had to know if anyone was lucky enough to get anything from the 30th anniversary drop that happened this week. And Destructoid was able to get, wow, 2 things. I got nothing, sadly. So let's look at the poll. Did you grab anything from the 30th anniversary hardware? Okay, that does make sense, thank God. 11% of you say yes. We have 11% of people. I don't know how that breaks down mathematically from 27 people to 11%, but, you know, maths is not my friend. 33% of you said no. 14% said yes. And 54% of you said did not try. So shout out if you managed to get something. I was there. I tried to get something and I came out with nothing. All I wanted was the controller. Like, I didn't even want to go for a big fancy pro. I just wanted a little normal controller. and I was in the queue. I did join the queue late, to be fair. I didn't really know it was happening. It was only because my friend Tristan, he was like, oh, are you in the queue? And I was like, the queue? I thought there would be like an announcement that it would happen at some time, and I had no idea. And so I joined the queue late. And then things happened, and I got nothing. I got nothing, so that's kind of sad. Tristan didn't manage to get anything, but then somehow his girlfriend was able to get him a portal, so that was kind of cool of her. And then, yeah, I've known nobody else get anything. So we've got, was this Burgie 360? You've got a controller. Nice. Having your own space just shows how much junk you have. Exactly. The portal was in stock most of the day, but everything else was sold pretty fast. Yeah, so I don't know if I really need a portal. I think I did see that. The controller did look sweet. It did look sweet. Evening KRP TV. Oh, Jamie in with some maths. 10% of 27 is 2.7. That feels like it should have been easy maths that I should have known. But thank you. So 2.7 of you managed to get something. Jose says, I got the regular PS5 Pro and the disc drive. Oh, you got the rest. But you still got a Pro, nice. But I wanted the 30th console so bad. Oh my God, didn't that thing look badass? Lovely work there. But hopefully you enjoy your Pro. Not going to lie, that 30th anniversary portal looked hella cool, but since I already owned a normal one, I couldn't bring myself to buying a new one. Skip to the end says, hello everyone. Hello. Wow, well congrats. You guys got the platinum in the 30th stuff. Are they selling more 30th items in retail stores, or is that just in America? Oh, they might be, actually. Oh, it might. I can't answer that because I really have no idea because I haven't been paying attention, which is probably why I wasn't in the queue on time. I don't know if they will just be in the shops. Or if that was just an online order that you could have done. I will have to look, because maybe there's still a chance, because I do need to replace my broken controller. So I'll keep an eye on that on the poll. If anyone joins and has also got something, I'd love to hear. But so did no one that we knew got a Pro, right? Because I don't know anyone that got a Pro, because that obviously was super limited. But all those scalpers got the Pro and are selling it on eBay for £4,000. Not that I want a Pro. I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with you, Lufa. Don't worry. We're not replacing you just yet, buddy. You're good. I'm not one for inexpensive items, I guess. I live quite a poor life. by choice. So what have we got coming up today? So first, a little bit of housekeeping. Just a little bit of housekeeping. I'd like to say thanks everyone. I think I haven't spoke about this yet, but thanks everyone for watching my Vita Grand Slam video. I think I posted that last weekend, right? Yeah, that was last weekend. Appreciate it. Hopefully it was something a bit different. And you know, I had to try and show playing Vita in a different light. So yeah, I enjoyed making that video. That was a fun one. So up next, I guess it will be hopefully Red Dead Redemption or Astrobot, depending on, it'll probably Red Dead Redemption, I guess. We'll see. So yeah, that's to look forward to. Jacob says, hi Lucy, I'm at 4,999 trophies. So yay. What was my 5,000th trophy? I feel like I should know this, but I also don't. What would you call the Pro if you had one? I don't know, the name has to come naturally. You can't just look at it and be like, oh yeah, like Luther just came naturally. I just started calling him Luther one day. I don't know why. Well, I do kind of know why, but I just felt compelled to name him. I haven't felt compelled to name name any of my other consoles. So we shall see. Right, I am very, very thirsty, so I'm going to crack open a drink here in a sec. Jose says, I thought about getting the 30th Edge controller, but it would have just reminded me that I didn't get the 30th console. Wah, wah, wah. Thank you for the love for the Vita Grand Slam. Right, I am a little bit parched, and I have been very much looking forward to having this drink all day because I have had a busy day sorting out life admin. I got my flat all clean because I hadn't cleaned it in a while, did the washing up, got a bunch of other like flat stuff sorted, and you know, boring. So I was like, because I knew I'd have an evening of chill fun times. And this that I picked up from my trip to Margate, they had a Mountain Dew, but it's a Maui Burst, a dew with a blast of I can't speak. Dew with a blast of pineapple flavour with other neutral flavours. Well, let's crack it open. Bop. PS5 Pro be named Connor. Potentially. Who knows? It does look like it would be a character from Detroit Become Human. Maybe that's where I was inspired from. Ooh. Oh, I say. That's very good. It's so refreshing. It's so tasty. Oh man, I'm enjoying that a lot, a lot, a lot. Oh, I can't stop. I can't stop. Let's see. Oh, it's this bright yellow color. Nothing like drinking vibrant yellow stuff to make you reassess your life for things. And because all you lot keep talking about Christmas, here you go. Here's a Christmas mug. Right. I saw something I won't answer. Any bug problems or all good now? So the bugs haven't been 100% quelled. So I don't know what to do. It's definitely not as bad as it was. Like 1 or 2 pop up every couple of days. And as I was cleaning the kitchen, I noticed at the top cabinet, there was still a few dead bodies. So I don't know. I'm going to try and maybe I think they're coming because the thing they're coming from is not sealed to the wall properly. So I'm going to try and do some DIY myself, I guess, to seal it up. I keep doing bug spray in there, but I'm not sure if it's doing the job. Or I might have to get someone in again to take that bit down and put a new bit up over it, which maybe I should have done the first time those people came. But yeah, it's been quite a lot having to do stuff with the flat. And also my tap thing started happening again, even though I thought I got it fixed. So that was unfortunate. So yeah, I had a few things to sort out. Oh, and there's a bunch of stuff happening with just the flat in general that I'm trying to figure out. And I've managed to pin somebody down and talk to a human being about stuff. So, I don't know, boring. But it needs to be done, sadly. Sainsbury's already has mince pies and Christmas puddings out. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Right, so everyone, you're here to watch Lockin' It Down with Lucy 207, I hope. It's the only show on the internet that is less consistent than the buses in London. So what's coming up on the show today? Well, we have a new segment coming up very briefly. Then there will, of course, be highlights and notes of the week, a clip of the week from my time in Margate, and of course, we're going to talk about that state of play. And I think we were talking about the Last of Us Part 2 trailer that came out recently for the TV show. And I think that might be it, so that we can get on to Red Dead, because I'm conscious of time. Because I don't know how long this Red Dead Platinum is going to take, depending on how long, because I've got a couple of trophies left to clean up. And I'm also conscious of just time because I want to be a considerate neighbour. I try my best. So that's what's coming up. But first, a new segment, which is called Recommended Video of the Week. Hello, Em. Oh, I want to talk to you, Em, actually. Remind me in a second. So recommended video of the week, a new segment that I've not done before. But I watch YouTube quite a lot. And I stumbled across a video that I thought was so good that I had to tell you and share about it with you. In fact, I probably have done this before because I talk about channels. But this person's channel is fine. It's just this one video they've done that I was like super into. And please, as I show you this, remember in your deep down heart and know the truth. I am just a casual fan. But this was a really good Harry Potter video, everybody. Let me take you to the internet. Coming now on a journey through time and space to the world of the internet. Boo, 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 boo. Let's go to the internet. This video here, I explored every Harry Potter filming location by B. Reet. I think that's how you say it. They don't have that many subscribers, but this video has skyrocketed. It was so good. Like, it was one of those videos where I thought I was only going to watch it for, like, you know, a little bit just to see. But they go to every location in real life in the order pretty much that it shows up on the show. And he's really does. Look, this guy is super in it. Now, this is what I'm talking about. He's a real character, like, person that likes Harry Potter. He's not a casual here. We're talking about real fandom here. I, on the other hand, would never do such an act. But I enjoyed watching someone do it. But look at this. I didn't even know you could visit half of these locations, which I thought was pretty cool. So if you are interested in that, I'd say give it a watch. My favourite part was how he's dressed. Oh, he does an absolutely cracking Professor Snape. Also, R.I.P. Dame Maggie Smith. who died the other day. I didn't even know they did this here. He does a really good Severus Snape impression. In fact, he comes dressed as like this guy's dressed the part, and he's like, "This is the tree where I was mercilessly bullied by James Potter. However, it can be visited by muggles." He does it really good. So I would highly look at this guy. He's loving it. That's why I wanted to shout out to him. Oh, is this one? I want to find some Professor Snape. Oh, what? Oh, he does. Sorry, I should have really pre-prepared this. The Malfoy house. But he goes to all of it. Oh, there he is. In his Snape outfit. Commitment to the bit. And then him and his friends all stand waiting for the Hogwarts Express. And I was like, wow, it's real. The Hogwarts Express is real. So if you enjoy that sort of thing, which, I do on a casual basis, it's very good, very good. So we got a lot of R.I.P. Maggie Smith. What a legend. What a treasure. R.I.P. indeed. Yes, love it. She was also in Downton Abbey and a couple of those movies where lots of old people get together and have a movie. That's great for old people. Love it. It doesn't really appeal to me, but I'm sure lots of old people like going to the cinema and watching other old people mucking about and being like, "Oh, we're being a bit naughty and we're old." That's what I imagine happens in those films when, Maggie Smith would get together with, what's her face, Judi Dench and some other old guys. Yep, R.I.P. Maggie Smith. That's a big low light for the week to start. Exactly. We've been a walk around Oxford just today. A few Harry Potter scenes have been filmed there. Nice. Sorry, I didn't want to I didn't want to start with you there, but I guess if I shout out YouTube video of the week, I have been listening to the podcast you recommended me, which was the, what's it called? Red Shirt Cinema Club or something, where they've been talking about the Doctor Who episodes. I love it so much. I want to be on it, and I want them to do more episodes, but they've got a lot that are in their Patreon, which is kind of sad. But yeah, I've been really enjoying listening to them. I also listen to them when I go to sleep, so I can drown out the other noises that happen in my building. But yeah, thank you for the recommendation. I've very much enjoyed listening. Mega Pork Chop Express, thanks for listening. I hope work goes well and we're able to keep you company. I'm going to do that tomorrow. So today was more of a flat admin sort out of stuff, and then tomorrow I'm going to figure it out. But it'll probably be on one of the weekends around the time. I just need to, I've got a to-do list, and it is on the to-do list, so thanks, Jamie. You've been to the castle. Wow. I mean, I guess I kind of would want to go to the castle. Yeah, what's her face? Oh, what's her face? The first movie that I can recall seeing Maggie Smith in was Sister Act 1 and 2. Wait, hang on. I don't remember recommending to. Do you remember when? I think it was 2 Locking It Down with Lucy's ago. You mentioned that I would like to watch listening to that podcast because they started to do Doctor Who and they were doing Blink. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I didn't get around to it until this week. So thank you. All right, let's go with highlights and lowlights of the week. Let's talk to each other about what's been good, what's been bad, what's been going down. So firstly, I'll start as you guys file in. My lowlights of the week is that this week has been super stressful, super busy. I just feel like there's a lot going on, a lot that I have to do. So I have found that writing to-do lists helps take it all out of my brain and puts it, in a list. But yeah, just feeling a bit stressed out. This October is pretty chill, so that's good. Means I can help get on top of things, but I feel like I've tried to do a lot and maybe there's not a lot of time to do anything, and then work's been kind of like long as well, so it's just been quite draining. So I'm very happy for it to be the weekend, and I'm actually really glad that today I woke up and I felt really on it to get stuff done. Because I've been coming from work and just been like so dead. And then I think it's tough when you have lots to do at work and then you have lots to do, looking after the flat and everything, because there was a person from management here and I was like, I have to speak to them. They were talking to someone else and I was like, I don't care. I'm getting involved in this conversation because I haven't spoke to a human being since I moved here. So that was good. So yeah, that's kind of just pretty stressful, and the weather has taken a turn for the worse. It's all pretty, there's just a lot happening, sadly. So just a lot going on in my brain to try and sort out. But highlights was definitely can't think. Oh yeah, going to Margate, which we'll look at later and talk about later. I also did a good thing where I managed to bring my Adobe subscription down a little bit because I was paying a ridiculous amount for Adobe. Adobe are fucking thieves, let me tell you. lock you into all this shit and then you can't get out of it until a certain year. So my year was coming up. I managed to bring my subscription down from £56 per month to £41 per month. Hopefully they're not listening and the spies, but I was like, fuck. I mean, it has mean I've lost some of these things that I used occasionally, but I'm going to try and get around it. Because I can't be giving these people £56 every month. It's too much. So bringing it down feels a bit more. So I'm quite happy with that. I managed to find a way to make the whole thing slightly more affordable, and maybe there'll be alternatives to Adobe at some point in the future. But I will like to say my big highlight of the week was on Wednesday. I went round Beth's house to see Beth, Forrest and Chris, and all four of us just sat on the sofa and played Astrobot, and it was really sweet. Like Forrest was like playing and he was saying, get the bot, like he knew where all the bots was because he's been playing, like it was quite funny. So he has his own file where he plays the game, but he's been going on to Beth and Chris's file and playing their game, getting the bots for them. Beth's like, stop, you've got your own file to play. So he's already done it. So he already knows where the bots are. So it's quite funny. So yeah, that was really nice. It was really nice that all four of us could sit down and play and have a good time. And yeah, I like that. Was a really good evening. So yay, Astrobot, for being amazing and for bringing joy to everyone. Also, I finished it recently, so that's cool. Okay, right, I'll throw it over to you guys. I'm just gonna have some more. Oh my god. That drink is everything I wanted and more. Okay, got lots of highlights and lowlights coming in. KRP TV says, highlight, just found out that my job is almost definitely safe despite the company changing hands. Yay, very happy to hear that. Congratulations. Lowlight, same as last week, had a few more spider accounts. Yeah, I'm never leaving my house in September for a long period of time. It was a spider season. Terrence says nothing really happened this week. You know what? Sometimes it's like that. I'm glad that it was neither up nor down. Weather's been weird lately. Yeah, I don't know. The weather's bumming me out, man. So annoying. Christopher says, highlight, I'm about to platinum Alien Isolation. It's insane. Nice, congrats. Well, preemptive congrats. Hopefully it goes well. Jamie says, highlights, my nephew turned 4 months old today. Well, happy 4 months old, Albert. Lowlights, FIFA FC 25 release, and it's a buggy mess, so I have to wait for a patch. Also, the weather has been awful. Wow. Well, hopefully they're able to patch that. That sucks. Clinton says, managed to bag myself 30th anniversary DualSense and Portal. Nice, congratulations. Damn, that's so cool. Jacob says, highlight, I have had a great week after each day last week being bad because I now have got new medicine. Sorry, I'm reading that really badly. Feels good. Also started a savings account in my bank for a PS6 so I can afford it at release. That's awesome, Jacob. Well, live your dreams. Hope that, saving goes well and stuff. Looks like things are on the up, so I'm really happy for you. That's super cool to hear. Skip to the end, says, highlights. Platinum 189, the Plucky Squire. Nice. How was that? Also, me and my girlfriend started Cat Quest 2 last weekend. Really enjoying it so far. Yay! I could tell you a story, okay? Let's call them Cat Quest hater, maybe. So I went to Game Club and I was talking about how good... Well, I didn't quite go to Game Club, but I wrote into Game Club and told them how I thought Cat Quest 3 was really good. And Cat Quest hater stood out against and was like, I'm against Cat Quest 3. And I was like, oh, no one's ever been against anyone. So that was quite shocking. And I was like, wow, I couldn't believe it. Sorry. So yeah, that was a bizarre encounter that someone was like adamantly against Cat Quest. I was like, I guess you don't know joy. Adam Rhodes says, highlights 4 platinums for the week. Insomnius, or is that Insomnia? I'm not sure. The Glass Staircase and both Would You Like to Run and Idle Cafe 1 and 2. Sorry, I read that so badly. But congrats on those plats, 4 in 1 week. You're doing the business. Dusty says, Lowlight, got fed up with Little Nightmares 2. You got fed up with it. Interesting. Decided to replay Mass Effect 1. Yes. Or as the kids, how do the kids do it again? No, it's not that. They just make it difficult. Oh, it's this, isn't it? It's this. I don't know what the fuck the kids are doing. Finally got the first playthrough of Little Nightmares 2 to help from Optinoob. Optinoob, we love Optinoob. All right, guys, so in this playthrough, we're going to be looking at Little Nightmares. Don't do that. I just did a mistake there. I haven't listened to him in a while. Daniel, I'm waiting on Astrobot for a Christmas prezi as it seems also to play over the holiday. sorry to mention that word again. The Christmas word. Yes, you will love it. You will love Astrobot. Unless you have no soul. M says, highlight the weekend. Lowlight, you were right about Yellow Jacket season 2 sucks, so stop watching. Yeah, that's such a shame. Like, I'm glad I watched it on a plane, to be honest. But yeah, I was like, it just wasn't quite the same. Might have to do a Cat Quest trilogy run as soon as Mass Effect trilogy is done. Yeah, exactly. And I was trying to put my case across to Cat Quest hate. I was like, look, I wouldn't mention Cat Quest 1 and Cat Quest 2, even though I liked it. But Cat Quest 3 was a marginal improvement. But I guess it's not good enough. What else? What do I know? Highlight got 4 plats this week. 1 was in Fogs and have 60. Oh, congrats on the Fogs plat. Love that more people are getting the Fogs plat. Very good. And have 65 plats this year so far. Also looking at Down Lucy, thank you. Good to be here on Saturday. Lola had to work an extra shift today at work, but had your stream to look forward to. Praise the sun. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it, Robert, and work didn't get in the way due to the early start. Oh, this is stop scrolling. Oh, Adam Novice's highlight, Ghost of, is it Yotei? Announced Lola had a cold most of the week. Oh, we'll get better soon, and we will talk more about the state of play later. I don't know. How can you be against puns and cats? Destructive says, my highlight is not needing to leave the house all week. I've been stuck into Skyrim for most of the time. Oh, Skyrim will do that to you. Skyrim is very, very good. Yeah, that sounds like this guy needs more cats in his life. And more jokes. Where are the jokes? Like, don't be so serious. Enjoy some cats and enjoy some puns, all right? Jeez. I'm trying to think of a pun as I can say this, but I can't. So, you got to be kidding me, as I used to say. I should have said that. You have to be kidding me. Let's see. This week, Boomer on the Boomer Files, Lucy struggles to make a love heart with her hands. They do it so weird. It's like, why are you tensing yourselves? I don't know where the rest of the hands are going either. I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there. They're just making life difficult. Skip to the end says, highlight. Another highlight have earned enough PS stars to get £10 of PSN credit. Plucky Squire is great. Was quite buggy, but was recently patched, so you should be fine if you missed any collectibles. Nice, thank you for the insight. Quack Quest. That's when they make the duck version. Jose says, Lowlight, not being able to get the 30th anniversary Pro. Highlight pre-ordering the regular Pro. Well, congrats and enjoy gaming on your new Pro. But yeah, sad times to all us that missed out on the 30th stuff. We're talking new Dog Quest. Quick question, what's the 30th anniversary for? It's for PlayStation. PlayStation is 30 years old this year. So that's pretty exciting. Those PS5 Pro Anniversary Edition consoles look nice. Can you get a disc drive to match it? Well, I think what they do is you buy the disc drive separately and then they give you the case cover in the pack. And so if you do put your disc drive on it, you can just put the 30th case on it so it all matches. That's what I believe. I don't know for sure, but I think that's what it is. And I keep whistling like an old man. Speaking of cats and dogs, I might be looking after Olive again in October at some point. So look out for Olive if she is available. I need to work it out with Olive's owner. But yeah, Olive's owner approached me in a rather backstage, here comes the pain manner. Hi, Lucy. Would you like a wrestling match? She didn't say that at all. But yeah, so Olive may be back. Hooray! Dusty says, highlight, brought a PS5 a couple of weeks ago. Lowlight sent it back the next day as it was bricked. Damn, got a full refund, less return postage. Oh, wow. Fingers 100% burnt. That's some bad luck. Well, I'm glad that maybe I should throw a stream in now and again to help people, and doing a stream a little bit differently helps other people get into it. But how? It looks like you're just throwing up gang signs. No, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no, am I doing gang signs? I hope not. No gang signs meant. Disclaimer. Oh, yeah, these hands have seen many things. In fact, me and the mysterious co-op partner, we played Neo for about 3.5 hours just now and got nothing done because we were on the hardest level missions, on the hardest difficulty, and we've come to realise we're going to have to play New Game Plus 4 in order to... I can't believe this. I'm like so over these 2 bronze trophies, but now I'm too invested. We're going to have to fucking do the last boss again, go to New Game Plus 4 to get to the 3rd area again, to get our armor set that we like, and then level all that up, and then go back to the DLC on the 3rd New Game Plus and beat the ridiculous. I'll never be done playing this game. A little highlight, bought a scratch card the other day and won £2 back. Nice. Very good. Let's hit my hands are still recovering, Sue Me Boy. AR Lucy in a GT picture would do gang signs. Exactly. I should put that at some point. Yeah, for Neo to 100% had to play through Dream of Wisdom to buy stuff to buff myself up enough to do the DLC on Dream of the Demon. Oh boy, we've done everything but 2 missions on the 3rd DLC. Crazy. Simply says, howdy, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm all the better for seeing everybody here. So that's cool. Oh my god, Daniel, exactly, that all-comers trophy is rock hard as well. Took a few attempts and had some random co-op help. That's what we were doing today. We were doing all-comers, and we got to the final bit and you have to face the final boss fight, and then we killed him, and then he came back in his 2nd form, and I was like, are you kidding me? We'd used all our stuff, and then you have to face William afterwards. Absolute insanity that is. So for those who don't know, there's a mission called All Comers Welcome. I think I just made up the welcome bit. It's just called All Comers or whatever. Against All Comers, that's what it's called. And it's like 9 waves of just enemies from each area of the game. There is checkpoints in it, but once you quit it, like we had to today, we're gonna have to do the whole thing again. And we're just like coming up against enemies, using all our magic, using everything and dying. We got sort of sucked the end, and man, it's tough, but we're going to power through, I guess, because we've put this much into it. I think I'm going to end up with 200 hours played on Neo, which won't be enough to overtake Uncharted, the Uncharted collection, but it's getting close to there. Damn, but yeah, these hands are withered. I've said so much, they've done so much. I will not buy a Pro because I'm quite happy with Lufa. I don't feel like I need one, and I need money. So I want to save up so I can leave this place. So I don't need, I need to be chill on frivolous spending. So yeah. At Lucy, that's me, sorry, I don't know why I'm reading it like that. You have 156 trophies left for 10,000 trophies and 3 months left, so you only need about 52 trophies per month now. Nice. Well, good news, Robert War, is I did film the other day my 3rd check-in of the year, so I need to just edit that tomorrow, and I'll probably put that up some point of the week so you can catch up on what my plans are for the rest of the year, how things have been going. So I thought that might be right down your alley, stat man. So that was good to get that filmed before it got too late. So yeah, Rich Gamer says I am also happy with my PS5. Yeah, I'm happy with my PS5. I just put it on performance mode. I'm good to go. My eyes are crapped out anyway, so my eyes haven't seen fidelity since I was 13, so buying something for £700 isn't going to help my unfidelitied eyes. Best New Game Plus in the game as can do or lose though. Wait, what? I was very overleveled and had 2 other powerful players in the ENs. I'm not sure what this means. I think the original PS5 looks the coolest. Properly YouTubing. God, I don't know how. There are like 3 streams that I want to do in October, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do them all because there's one challenge stream I want to do, and that's kind of time I need to do it. I need to do that in a timely manner before, and I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want people to steal the idea. So I'm planning for that because I want to do some kind of challenge. But if I tell people what the challenge is, people might do the challenge before I do the challenge. So there's that happening. There's also the timeline stream that I was supposed to be doing, but I might bump that back to Christmas so I can do the challenge stream. And then I do also want to do the quarry and get the platinum with you all. So it's all happening. There's more streams than there are weekends. So we shall see what happens. I probably will play it on the small TV, absolutely. So I'll have my lovely PS5 Pro to play on my 72p TV or whatever it is. I would pick it up and show it to you, but I can't be bothered. A challenge, yes. But it's a solo challenge for now. I feel like the Trophy Grand Slam and the 10,000 trophies used all your gaming time this year. It really did. It really did. Yes, that's on my to-do list as well. See, that's what I'm saying. There's lots of stuff going on. Right. I think it's time for Clip of the Week because I feel like I need a talking break. So at the weekend, I went to Margate and I had a lovely time. So please enjoy Clip of the Week. Clip of the Week. Clip of the week, clip of the week, clip of the week. It's Margate. Woo! Not Margatus. Margate. Welcome to Crabden on time. Here they are, the little crabs. I don't think these are real crabs. Just living there in the crab. Okay, nice.
So these are all local, save for this one.
Okay.
They're all crabs, save for half of them, which are other things.
Shells.
We've got some great shells. This is a cowrie shell on the beach. So these were used as money by pirates. And to this day, the Chinese characters for wealth is lots of shells.
I see. So, because you promote crabs, does that make you a corporate shell? I thought about that one on the spot, thank you. You guys didn't see what happened, but I would just like to confirm. They did laugh at Marks and Pincers, thank you very much. It's a good joke. Apparently it's not Harry Hill this year, it'll be someone else next year. And there's a championship belt you can win. So maybe, I'll see, but yeah. My stand-up career in crab might be taking off, everyone. I seem to have found myself in Syria in a charred fridge. Walking through a citadel. Let's just hope there's no spiders in here. Oh. Yeah. Wow, puzzle. Oh, if it rains, at least we're sheltered. I thought about that for at least 2 minutes. We're now in the market. Next time with the treasure. They did say my job. Someone else is our hazard. Wow, this is something else. Now we're at the dog show in Margate. Look at all these doggos. There's a bloodhound doing the agility course there. Lots of good different breeds. I wish Luna was here, although she'd hate it. Oh, that's the end of that for the bloodhounds. Look at all the dogs. There's so many different breeds here. This is the best day ever. I wish Luna could be here. I think she would win Prettiest Girl. Not that I'm biased or anything. I found a little puppy over here. And look at the sweetness. Aww.
so cute. Also, I'm not biased or anything, but Luna would absolutely smash this. She'd be so good. Oh, I wish she was here. She would hate all the socialising of all the other dogs. She'd love this. This is the prettiest female. My vote goes for this little doggy here. Look how cute this girl is. Yep. There's the little puppy. That also gets my vote. 119 gets my vote. Oh, Jessica won 3rd place. Well, congrats, Jessica. You were my number 1 in my eyes. Oh, look, she gets a little rosette. Okay. Oh, yeah, go Labrador. Retriever. Lexi wins. Oh. Barry's a good-looking dog.
There you have it. Oh, I've got to slide this over. I got so into watching Clip of the Week myself, and I edited it this morning. There you go, Clip of the Week of my weekend at Margate. And yes, there are some sandy beaches in the UK, if you can believe it. That's why I went there. So that was, God, what was even in that clip? Oh, that was the Crab Museum. That was Shell Grotto. That was the Margate Caves, and that was Dreamland. That was our main places that we hit up. It's quite a small place, so you can get a lot of that done in one day. So yeah, we just went and was like, oh, we wanted to go see the dog show. So, oh, that was so, all the doggos were so cute. I'd never been surrounded by so many dogs. It was so good. The Meyerloch Museum, yes, yeah, very apt. I was expecting a bit more from the Crab Museum, but the guy was very friendly and can confirm, again, not in case you didn't get, he did find Marks and Pincers very funny. But yeah, that was nice doing all that. That was a good weekend. I wish I'd thought of more. I'd just like to shout out, how much did you have to shell out to visit the grotto? Very good. Wish I had thought of this. The editing makes it seem that she was kicked out for saying the joke. And yes, thank you to Astrobot for providing the soundtrack for that. Thought that dog was gonna poo at any second. Actually, there wasn't that many dog poos around. There was just a lot of happy dogs, a lot of waggling tails. Man, it would have been cool to take Luna to that, but I honestly do think that she would have probably hated it because it would have been too stressful for her. But if I could just done the agility course with her, I think she would have enjoyed that. So yeah, that was a nice little clip of the week for last weekend. So I do like when I go away and I can make those little vlog type clip of the weeks for you guys, so you can like come along almost with me on the time. So I suppose I won't have another adventure now until I go to the US, where we'll hopefully have some clips of, I'm going to do the economy flying clip because people asked to see that versus when I did business class. And going to San Diego and to Texas. So I'll get to see some different areas of the US. So that is pretty exciting. And yes, some VR2 shall be played because it will have to be played. I feel like I went boss-eyed then. VR2 shall be played. Am I boss-eyed right now? Am I doing the thing? Am I making my eyes go funny? I can't see when I'm doing it myself. Okay. Right, let's talk about the state of play rather than the state of my face. Oh, my eyes. I am going to Texas for a weekend. Some trick-or-treating. Oh, I did the thing. Well, thanks for indulging me. Okay. So what was everyone's thoughts on the state of play? The state of play happened on Tuesday. It was quite past my bedtime, so I had to catch up the next day. But I thought it was pretty good, you know. Do it without the glasses. Does that make it different? I don't know. I feel like my brain hurts now. So let's go to the internet. Oh, sorry, we're still looking at Harry Potter. Boop. State of play. So, of course, the big reveal was Ghost of Yotei, I think. That's how you say it, but we'll get to that in a second. So, of course, new Astrobot. I'm on the PlayStation blog, by the way. Yeah, all your official news. So this was very, very cool to see. Brand new Astrobot speed levels and 10 new special bots to rescue this fall. This makes me so happy because I was so sad that... I'm so sorry, Fly Highland. I'm so sorry it started early. I should really do better at telling people. I was so sad when I finished Astrobot. I was like, oh no, I need more joy in my life. And Team Sobi were like, we can bring the joy. And the joy is coming soon. And I do want to do those speed... run levels because they are very addictive from the first game. So yeah, I'm really happy. Sorry, I was just reading someone's comment about seeing their dog. But yeah, I want to do this. I want to have more fun playing Astral. Even though some of those challenges were a little frustrating, especially the last one in particular, it's still a good time, good fun, and it's all for free. And I want to see what other VIP bots will be in it. Like, so they have Eve from Stellar Blade. They've got to have the Helldivers. Like, what else is there that's been out recently? I suppose if they're on the ball, they could have anything that's coming up that's new. What else came out? I can't think. Can anyone else think of any other VIP bots that might be in it? I'm not sure. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'll try and be better at that. Yeah, I do need to write a new community post. Sorry, I'm being a terrible, terrible YouTuber. Can you imagine a Concord bot? Twisted Mail was snubbed in the game, sadly. Like, I don't know who else has been around. Like, are there any? I mean, there are some people that were missing. Like, it's weird. I swear I collected an origami figure, but there was no Heavy Rain characters. Yeah, there was definitely no Final Fantasy. So maybe that. Yeah, there was none of that. Soul Reaver. Oh, okay. We shall see. So that's the first thing that I thought was interesting. Ghost of Yotai, probably the highlight. We're finally hearing something brand new-ish. So this is the next Ghost game. Let's read about it. Sucker Punch announced Ghost of Yotai, which introduces a new protagonist, a new story to unfold, and a new region of Japan to explore, coming to PlayStation 5 next year. So, thoughts, feelings, concerns, happiness, sadness. A Destiny bot is such a good shout, Jacob. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to this. I did love Ghost of Tsushima. I am a little sad to say goodbye to Jin, because I liked Jin. Like, I know that he was a little, like, maybe... He was like a chill kind of character. He didn't have much to him, but I warmed to him by the end of it. So hopefully this character will be cool as well. And seeing a new area in Japan, or a new time, because what was it, like 400 years? Is it Jin or Jin? No, it's Jin, right? I think. I don't know how to pronounce things. So yeah, I think this will be cool. I love more of the environment. My favorite part of Ghost was just, riding about in the Japanese countryside, which is something I hadn't really seen before, because a lot of games that are set in Japan are set in like cities and stuff, so you never really see the countryside. So it just felt like a breath of fresh air, and the wind and everything. So hoping that those mechanics are still in it. And the only thing I would say is the story for me wasn't my main highlight from the game. Like, there were certain bits I liked, but sometimes I felt like I was switching off slightly, because there were some characters I did like, some I didn't, and it also felt quite long-winded, so hopefully that's a bit better. I feel like Jin's story has been done, though, a bit unnecessary to bring him back just for the sake of this. This is true. They might do another full game with Jin, give some options. I guess you're right. So maybe a new thing will be totally, a breath of fresh air. And also, like how all these games are like taking the Horizon stance by not naming their game Ghost of Tsushima, but actually naming it something different, like Horizon Forbidden West, Ghost of, you know what I'm saying? So that's cool. That was a nice surprise to see that. Of course, what we're all clamoring for, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, where Aloy now has less of a scary baby face compared to what she used to have. I probably won't play this because I can't be bothered. I don't need over 10 hours of re-recorded conversation and mocap. I think I'm good with my Horizon experience, but we have more Horizon to come later. But I'm not going to lie, this does look wonderful. Like, you can't say whatever you want about Horizon, but it does look absolutely amazing. Like, this, grass and everything. There she is, Aloy, the weirdest looking baby in video games. Well, she looks a bit better now. But I don't know why her character model looked so weird when she was a kid. She had a real, cherub face. She looks a bit better now. Also, she has so much hair, it's unrealistic. She's, got more... look at how many hair strands she's got. Who has that much hair on their head? I don't know. It makes me feel like I've got thinning hair compared to Aloy. Anyway, enough about that. But on to what I actually am quite interested in, believe it or not. I actually am interested in Horizon Lego Advent. Yes, Lego Horizon for the win. I actually do want to play this because it looks so bizarre and so unlike Horizon that it looks fun, but I also want to see what they do to make the game more fun. They're having parties, they're going on roller coasters. if it didn't look like Aloy and her friends, I wouldn't have believed it was the same game. This trailer alone has more charisma than Aloy's toenail. You know, look at them all dressed. This is so dumb, but I love it. I love the dumbness of it. I want to be dressed up with these dumb characters, so I shall be playing this. And I also want to see how the Lego formula has evolved, because this looks different to any other Lego game that I've played. Like, look how this looks like a good time, regardless of it being. I have nothing against the world Horizon. Looks amazing. I guess the history is kind of boring. It's the characters and the story. This looks like it's taking the fun bits of Horizon and putting it in a fun, Lego-shaped container. So I'm into it. Am I jealous of Aloy's hair? Maybe. Her head was too big for her body as a kid. Yes. Anyone else interested in seeing finally an explanation? It was the hair all along that I despise about Aloy. We'll move along in a second. Like an animated Lego movie. Oh, do you know what? If this game does well, like the Astrobots, I kind of wouldn't mind seeing more Lego versions of PlayStation games. Like, what would Lego God of War look like? Fun, probably. Like, I don't know, I think anything you slap Lego on, it's probably going to be a good time. So, yeah, I want more Lego games, says Terrence. I agree. We'll see how this goes. I shall 100% be playing it and getting that plat. Got to shoot off. See you later, Daniel. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. So then we had PlayStation 5 Pro announcement. We got these new Chroma collection controllers. I don't think I need these, but I actually kind of like them. But I'm all about that 30. If it was 30 for Astrobot or nothing for me. So this is kind of cool that you can have more of these. We had some Plus updates. Sure. The Lake House Alan Wake expansion. I need to even play Alan Wake to be able to play this, but this look kind of interesting. Now we start to get into some sort of Halloween-y type things. Oh, I don't know what this is, so I have no opinion on this. Dragon Age. This is an interesting conundrum for me, Dragon Age. I have heard about Doki Doki, and people really liked it, so we shall see. How about you play the normal God of War before talking about Lego God of War? Exactly, people are on it. Lego Twisted Metal, Lego Skyrim, Lego Uncharted. So I hope this is the start of great things in the Lego world. But I will be playing God of War next year, don't worry, Emma. It will happen eventually, I'm telling you at some point, yeah. Right, Dragon Age, the Veilguard Blighted Dragon trailer. So let's whack our eyes on this for a second. Dragon Age, I find like I want to play it because I played the others, but I also don't know if I do want to play it because I feel like every time I play a Dragon Age game, I like it less than the one I liked before, and I didn't even like the one before, so I like it even less than that, if you know what I'm saying. So I don't know if I care, but I do kind of want to see it through, sort of. But I will say this is a badass dragon that comes up here. Like, look at this guy. He looks cool. So it might be something I get round to eventually if I have like a gap in my schedule for games, my gaming schedule. Anyone big Dragon Age fans here? Are you getting this? I know someone at work, him and his girlfriend love this game, so they're very into it. They said they're a little unsure about the art style, but I mean, this looks kind of cool. I think for me, the problem with Dragon Age was I didn't really like the controls, and I didn't care for many aspects of the story, but my favourite part of it was the relationship stuff. I don't know if that's enough to see, and the dragons, of course. So I don't know. I want to see what the reception is. I never really cared for the Fade stuff, and I don't want to hear it between the mages and the Templars. They just need their heads banging together. I can't be arsed with it. If they're still warring, I'm gonna be mad. I can't, because it's just, I try and fix it every bloody game. It's very frustrating. Yeah, same. Dragon Age Origins was my favourite too. And I loved that game. So I think every time it's like, every time I go to another one, I just want Dragon Age out of the door so I can focus on Mass Effect. Exactly, and Mass Effect's where I'm at. This looks like a super long fight, by the way, so I'm not really sure. Dragon Age Inquisition was my favourite. I played it, but I couldn't really tell you what happened, to be quite honest. I was a girl, Callum was a boy, and he was the only person I was interested in. Apart from, like, Dorian. but he was gay, so I couldn't really hook up with him. So, you know, I had to respect his life choices, and I was like, damn it, you're the most interesting person here. I'll settle for friendship. And then we all had a war for reasons I cannot remember. But I could tell you the story of Dragon Age Origins, but I'll save that for later. M says, I just want Dragon Age to succeed so Mass Effect 5 can finally happen. We haven't got Mass Effect 4 yet. I am a fan of Origins, but not of any of the other abominations. Yeah, I feel like I'm in the same. I'm more interested, yes, absolutely. Mass Effect. Mass Effect. I want both Dragon Age and Mass Effect to be good. I love both, yeah. We'll see how this goes. So, you know, that, oh God, people are getting their arse handed to them by this dragon. So that's that. Next up, Dynasty Warriors Origins, not for me. Blah, blah, blah. Fantasian Neo Dimension, I don't know what this is. Fear the Spotlight. Fear the Spotlight creeps on the PS4. I don't remember seeing this. What was this? Is this like some interactive narrative? Okay. It's like a walk. Okay, not for me. Moving on. Fortnite announced that they're having a controller. Good for them. Now, this this piqued my interest. Hell Is Us. This kind of reminded me of like Control, but also Death Stranding and something else. This captured my interest. I don't know what this is really, but I liked it. The vibe seemed cool. I liked the whatever the threat was or what was happening, the world. Today's State of Play brought us the first gameplay of an upcoming PS5 action adventure, Hell Is Us. The game won't hand answers to players on a silver platter. Instead, they will need to pay attention to what they see and hear to connect the dots and make their own discoveries. Oh no, I wish I hadn't read that. I'm terrible at doing that. That really frustrates me. I just thought that the world looked cool and the fighting looked cool. But you know, you're telling me I have to think more? Like, look at this guy. This is interesting. I like this, what this guy's wearing. I don't know what's going on. It's something like a fantasy vibe, but also with a science fiction-y vibe. I'm going to keep my eye on this. It might be something a bit like different to play. So, anyone else pick this up, or is anyone else, or did this pass people by? Yeah, this has promise to skip to the end. Yeah, I think it looks interesting. Whatever this weapon is kind of cool to me, so I'm going to keep my eye on Hell Is Us. Any thoughts on New Life is Strange? 100% going to play it. Very interested. That's going to be my October or November game. Defo want to play Life is Strange, double exposure. Not my kind of game, says Rock War. All right, well, let's move on now. I hope it's my kind of game. The aesthetic has captured my interest, so we shall see the rest of it. Hitman now has some VR stuff going on, which I won't play because I find Hitman very difficult, and I feel like VR will make it more difficult. But actually, I think this is kind of a sick idea. Like, Hitman in VR is actually really cool. Like, you actually get to do the thing and walk for everyone, and, you know, I think this is a great idea. Just not for me. I don't know what Soul Reaver is. Oh, this is a remaster. More stuff I don't know. Luna remastered. More stuff that blah, blah, blah. There was a lot. They showed a lot of games, which I think is cool. We need to see games. Power World. I'm not into Power World. Neo. So not Neo. Stellar Blade versus Nier Automata. That's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, you can see which ones I watched again today. This, I feel, is cool. But I don't know if this is the type of, like, it's a cool artsy game, The Midnight Walk, but I don't know if it's more art than game, if you know what I'm saying. A lot of people kind of talking about this because it does look different, and I like that, but I don't know. I'm kind of torn on it. It depends what the actual gameplay is, but it's kind of cool that they're trying to do something different here. So yeah, sorry, I'm just watching the trailer again to try and make up my mind about it. What do they say here? That's Soul Reaver skip. I don't know what Soul Reaver is. Moonhood is thrilled to announce The Midnight Walk, a dark fantasy adventure made of clay, coming to PS5 and PSVR 2 in spring 2025. Step into the handcrafted world and journey through 5 eerie tales of fire guiding your little lantern friend Potboy while outsmarting flame-eating monsters. and Shadows. I don't know, I might like it. I think this is the type of game that sometimes I look at this kind of thing and I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered to play a game that's just a environmental platformer, and then I end up probably liking it. So I'll keep my eye on it. Hitman 3 had VR mode for PS5. It was Hitman 3 World of Flash VR. Oh, I see. Huh. I did not know that. Play Lost in Random first. What's Lost in Random? I've not heard of that. The Little Midnight Walk could be your new Little Nightmares. Maybe. I'll see. I need to see gameplay. Turtles. Whatevs. My boy. Now this is interesting. I don't know why everything else has a trailer, but Sonic versus Shadows Generations just has this picture. Sure. Whatever, PlayStation blog. I see how you're doing my boy dirty over here. I shan't be playing this, so I am going to resist playing this game. And then Towers of something or other, and that's it really. So what was everyone else's? No, I'm going to be good. Okay, people are talking about this Lost in Random. What is Lost in Random? Let's see if I can find this. Lost in Random. Oh, interesting. There's not a... Is this on PlayStation? Is this another... Play the odds in Lost in Random, a gothic fairy tale inspired by action adventure where every civilian's fate is determined by the roll of the dice. Official gameplay trailer. Yeah, I don't know. I do like Little Nightmares a lot, but I feel like there's only so much of these types of games I can play before I've kind of had enough. I mean, this does look kind of cool. I know I'm watching it in this little tiny viewport here. Oh, you probably can't see that now. I honestly didn't know this game existed, to be honest. Oh, look, there's talking. Okay, maybe it's a bit different. Okay, I will think about this. Alien slime, think about it, alien slime. I will think about it. It is Lucy. I don't know what I said. Didn't really care for Lost in Random. Sonic going through a phase after the divorce, it seems. Thinks he can do. He's like, oh, I can now be whoever I want to be. I'm just checking the other poll here. Lost in Random is my game of the gen, says John Gray. Wow. I'm going to ask around. I'm going to ask Tristan, who's my indie dev person on the scene, to see if he has played it and see what the vibes are. Because maybe it might be something like a quick thing. Because I have kind of tried to be better at playing indie games and getting more into that. Playing some different stuff, for better or worse. So I'll have a look. In fact, maybe let's have a look now. Do a look. Come back to the internet. Bump. Let's go over here. Lost in Random. PS5. Okay, pretty common platinum. Interesting. That's all I wanted to see, to be honest. 26 recent players, 10 game owners. Okay, I see. I'll see if I get round to it, if it's a recommendation. I thought I wasn't gonna like Dredge, and I did really like Dredge. Didn't like the combat in Lost in Random. So what was people's standouts then from the state of play or overall thoughts, feelings, review? Soul Reaver was like Dark Souls before Dark Souls, kinda. Amy Henning, writer for Uncharted, also wrote the Soul Reaver games. Just saying, do I need to play Soul Reaver? What is Soul Reaver? I don't even know what it is. Soul Reaver. Keep saying it as if it's going to change anything. That's saying the word Soul Reaver over and over again. Let's see some of this gameplay. Let's see the gameplay for Soul Reaver. Is this something I'm going to have to come back round to at some point? I like how I'm looking at gameplay and just skipping every 10 seconds. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. I thought it was just going to be some weird sort of hack and slash game. I didn't realize there was exploration. Well, damn, okay, I guess it's a big deal. I'm learning so much from this state of play that I'd never learnt before. Foxy Cat says, I'll play the Horizon Zero Dawn remaster. Playing the original was tough after... Oof, yeah. Horizon Forbidden West. And this is my problem with this thing. I think Horizon Zero Dawn plays better than Horizon Forbidden West, so I'm a bit worried. My curiosity has peaked. Ghost, Horizon, Remaster, and Soul Reaver for me. Soul Reaver. God, everyone's into the Soul Reaver. I only got the second game of Soul Reaver. Soul Reaver. Alright. I see. Lego and Ghosts. Yeah, mine top would be Ghost, Lego, and Astro. The Astro update. Alright, cool. Very good. Very good state of play. Love seeing the state of that play. I guess next up, let's talk... Oh, hang on. Some more people coming in. Ghost, Horizon, and Soul Reaver. Damn, I need to do some more research on this Soul Reaver thing. I'm out of drink. Well, damn. Oh, no, I have some more in my cup. Just pour that out here. We got a long evening ahead of us. We got a platinum to earn today. Definitely playing Horizon games and Sonic. Wonder if the facial animations will be better in Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster. Probably. I imagine so, if that's because they said they were re-mocapping and stuff, right? Alright, next up. Oh, I forgot about this actually. I just seen this on the thing. I bought this from Margate. It's a camel ball. Why won't this focus? Well, this says camel balls. Oh, there it is. I think it's a bubble gum. It has the picture. Look at this. What is this about? So I'm going to try this real quick. I kept it here. I had it on the side here and I just forgotten. So I'm going to eat a camel ball. A camel ball. See how this tastes and looks. Oh, why does it look so unappetizing? Look at this. What is this about? Why is there texture? There's no need for texture. Look at it. Grim. There's a liquid. It's actually not bad, to be honest. My jaw clicking. It tastes like a generic bubble gum that you would get at the end of a screwball. That's a bit of a weird. I don't know why my jaw is so clicky today. I kind of want to chew it until the flavour is gone. It's not bad. But it is just a generic bubblegum flavour. It says extra sour. There was nothing sour about that. That was not liquid filled. That was quite strange. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this now. Entertain yourselves. All right. Put this in the wrapper. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a big bubblegum fan, to be honest. I think it's a bit gross. Is that ant bodies on my floor? God damn. Okay. Let's talk about The Last of Us Part 2 that dropped a new TV trailer. Put your hand up if you have seen it. I only saw it literally this morning. I was like, oh, there's a new trailer? I'll see if I can find it in the background. Yes, hard pivot, moving on. The Last of Us Part 2 trailer. Okay, unless you... spoiler if you don't want to see this, obviously. We won't play the whole thing, but you can just see it here. It's Kevin's mum from Home Alone's in it, can you believe it? I don't know what character this is, but... okay, so people see it. So you can see the trailer's playing with Future Days by Pearl Jam. I guess I'm going to do a reaction now as we watch it together. You can just imagine, if I ever were to lose you. I will say Jackson looks very good. Watching this morning, it feels like a lot closer to what I recognised in the game than the first the first TV show had, because the first series had things that I didn't recognise, whereas this, pretty much all the scenes I recognise. And it's very interesting to think how they're going to do this. And it's also interesting the things they're showing in the context we know it now. Oh, look, there's Jessie. Also, I just like seeing who's been cast as these people. So Jackson's looking good. It's kind of cool seeing. I still don't like the infected in this. It seems a bit strange. Then we have some Abby, a first Abby look. This is, I guess, the beginning of the game. It's being a game TV show, cool to see this kind of stuff. This looks straight out of the game, which is pretty cool. Seeing all this. Sorry, I feel like I'm in an iron lot. Seraphite, that's cool to see that. Lots here for people who have played the game. My only issue with it is it looks so like the game. I'm like, oh yeah, this is all really depressing. This is going to be a tough watch is my thing. I'm just like, wow, this looks so on point. Look at this bit. That looks just like it. I don't know why it looks like Ellie's giving birth there, but that's kind of weird. Song resumes. Last was part season 2 trailer. Oh, days of you and me. 2025. Interesting. I think this is spot on. Which is kind of cool. That's the only bit I don't recognise, is him talking to whoever this character is. Everything else, I'm like, yep, that's pretty much the game. The lighting in some of those sections, this is pretty much the game. Except that she does a little shed by herself. I'm super impressed by these snow scenes, and this looks phenomenally on point to what was in the game. Yeah, and that's my only problem, is that the story, I still don't like the story. So I'm a bit worried that I'm still not going to enjoy the story, because the story's the same. She looks pretty good as Abby there, to be fair. Also, I don't know how they're splitting this up into 2 and how they're going to get around the you-know-what that happens. So looks like Isaac's got a bit more. That was kind of creepy to see that. What is happening in this scene? It's hard to tell. Oh man, is this the... Okay, that's the bit in the subway. Yeah, what's happening here? And who's that in the background? The thing is going too quickly. I've gone back again to... Anyway, sound stops abruptly, yeah. So, thoughts, feelings on this, on the trailer. Obviously, I'm looking forward to watching it and then having to play Astrobot levels afterwards to make myself feel better. I didn't mind the show being the same as the game. Yeah, I like it because I want the authenticity, which I think is really cool, and it makes it feel like, it's on point. But yeah, I'm worried that it's just gonna be too depressing like the game is. Looks good. I think it looks good. Didn't like the game. Hopefully the show will be better. See, I just don't know. Yeah. Jeffrey Wright is reprising his role. Oh, so he's the guy that actually did Isaac, right? I should play The Last of Us at some point. Yeah. Woof. Yeah, I didn't know. Well, yeah, I just don't know who her character is. Dina does look pretty in it. Will you watch the Tomb Raider animated show on Netflix? No, I think I'm good. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to watching that, and we can review that each week. They didn't show Lev. That's true. They didn't show Lev or Yara really. Yeah, so we saw Abby, we saw Joel, Tommy. I think that's Maria. I can't quite remember. Obviously, Ellie. Dina, Jessie. Who's the other? Does she have another friend, or is that all the friends? I think that's all the friends. Oh yeah, because Tommy has a bigger role in this one. So, we didn't see any of Abby's friends yet, like Manny and Mel and Owen. So, yeah. Ellie's epic odyssey to find guitar strings for Joel's birthday gift. I see. Yes, I think there might be just more flashbacks. I miss your Laura impressions. What's she gonna say? Oh, an ancient artifact from the 1950s. She doesn't do stuff from the 1950s. An ancient artifact from the 1800s. Looks like this has been here a long time. I can't remember how I did it, but she had kind of like a... Oh, Jordan was the other one. Yeah, so I guess I'm kind of interested to see where that goes and if it'll be any better or not. I'm not sure. So I guess that's all. Let's check in on the poll because I do want to make sure there's enough time for Red Dead. So I might wrap it up here and then I just got to switch the things on, put the new stream up so we can all play some Red Dead together. Did you grab anything from the 30th anniversary hardware? 13% of you said yes out of 78. Very good. 45 of you said no and 42% of you said didn't try. So I'm going to close the poll. Congratulations for those of you who did get something. Commiserations for the rest of us who got nothing. And we really wanted that controller. So, yeah. All right. I am going to call it here so that we have enough Red Dead time. I guess we'll talk about everything we need to do in Red Dead, which is we need to get a bounty of 500, ride away on our white horse with the bounty, pay the bounty off, that's 2 trophies, and then complete the game and pray that I have 100% completion. Otherwise, we're going to have to go around the map and find out what I'm missing because I don't know what I'm missing if I don't reach 100%. So that should be hopefully fun. So stick around in about 5 minutes. I might just, up my drink supply, set this up. So 5-10 minutes, I'll be back to play Red Dead and get the plat. Get the plat. All right, thank you all for watching episode 207, your Saturday night. Oh, I'm like rivaling Saturday night television now. Woo! I shall see you all in a hot sec. Thanks for watching, as always, and I shall wish you the best until next week. What is coming up on the channel? Maybe a new video at some point, but then Lock It Down Lucy will be Thursday, and I'll try and do a members post or something to let people know what's going on, because I've been bad at that, I realise. Tomorrow is admin sorting out for other things. I'm just trying to get it all together. All right, I shall see you all in a bit. Thanks all for watching, and until the next one. Oh God, I've put my computer in rest mode. No, it's okay. We're back. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.